Hello and welcome back to the Commonsenseless Podcast, episode 14. Hey Zach, how are you?
And you look like a newborn baby who's just woken up from his first nap.
Man, I've just had a 2-hour nap.
How do you feel? When you go over an hour and a half, you feel groggy. At least I do when I wake up.
I've never been over an hour and a half, me. Not for a long, long time. But no, I feel good. Fresh.
You feel good? Really?
Yeah, and they had a good 8 to 9 hours last night.
Really?
Don't know what's up with me.
What is going on with your hair?
Don't know, it's bad at the minute.
That's the longest I've ever seen your hair before.
I'm at this stage where I've got to get past this for it to look good, I think.
It's when I was growing my beard, you have to grow up past a certain point and it stops looking weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, so I've just got to keep it going. But I'm just going to keep it going. See how long I can do.
I don't think it's that bit that's weird. I think it's the top bit. It's just I'm not used to it.
No, but I've not really got anything on it, so it's just both.
Just like head hair, bed hair.
Bedhead.
Bedhead. What you call it? Bedhead or bed hair?
Bedhead, innit?
Bedhead. I've got a quick question, yeah?
Yeah.
What's going on tomorrow? Are we watching Darren Till fight together?
Let's do it.
Sweet.
I've ignored you this week, and I've literally left you alone all week.
No, I feel like you're playing hard to get with me.
Do you know what's weird though is I text you, was it yesterday or today? I text you, we're podcasting at 5 and you put perfect. And then you text me that you can't do till 6 because you're busy with work or whatever. And I read it and forgot to text you back. But now you ended up coming on at 5:30. So I feel like if I ignore you, you actually turn into my little bitch.
I feel like you were thinking that in the back of your head. That's just the way it's worked out today, but yeah, maybe, who knows?
I was so shocked then when you said 5:30.
Man, I can't believe how game you was to just jump on straight away. Like if I just woke up from a nap, I'd be like, oh, just give me half an hour just to wake up a little bit. You've just gone from waking up. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, but you're a pussy.
By the way, this is the longest we've gone without doing a podcast.
I know, it's mad.
I'm gonna say it's because you're back in work.
No.
Because you're the one. Let me just turn that off. Because you're the one that says, "Listen, let's do a podcast." I'm not the one that's doing it. This is me praising you right now. You're the one that's saying, "Let's do a podcast right now. Let's do this. Let's do that." And I haven't done that. And because I haven't done that, you haven't been doing it.
So if we're partners in this and we're going to do this together,
50-50.
you need to step up when I can't step up.
I will. I'll step up.
It's like when you're pushing at the final little bit of the race, you need someone to push you. And when I need pushing, you've got to push me, and same with you.
All right. Let's start.
Agreed.
Verbal contract.
Happy days. So what for miss this week? What have you been up to? Anything?
Working, man. Working out. I've gone back to having no carbs. I feel so much better. Fucking hell.
Don't know how you do it.
Since lockdown, man, I've been eating shit, but my diet has been adding rice to my meals and having peanut butter sandwiches throughout the day when I'm hungry. Yeah. So eating clean, but rice and peanut butter sandwiches. And I noticed I was feeling not
groggy,
like brain fog. You know, when you're just all there, mentally, all focused and sharp. And I feel like a lot of lockdown, I wasn't there 100% because I was eating carbs. It affects people differently, doesn't it? But I've cut out for the past couple of days, and I'm full of energy. I feel great.
Wow, that's mad, isn't it? Isn't it mad that something like that can affect you so much?
Oh yeah, because when you eat, depending on the different carbs that you eat, it affects your mood massively, man. I'm reading a book at the moment called The Ultramind Solution by Mark Hyman. And in a nutshell, without getting into specifics or anything like that, he talks about how the food you eat is basically your medicine. The food you eat affects your mental health. And he even goes as far as to say stuff like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's disease and dementia and all this different stuff. A big part of it is due to the food that you eat, throughout your life.
Mad that, isn't it?
It's mad. It's fucking mad.
But your diet before lockdown was unbelievable, wasn't it? You wouldn't have any carbs.
Yeah. I mean, it's been good during lockdown, just not like it was before lockdown. You know what I mean?
No, but it might have done you good to just have a bit of a break for a few months.
Yeah, maybe. What about you? How's your diet going? Still doing the weekly cheat day?
No, because I started calorie counting or using MyFitnessPal. So I started using that, and then I realised that I could have 2,500 calories a day, which it's actually a lot, you know. Like I was getting to the end of the day and still having 1,000 calories left. So I was actually under eating, which is probably not doing me any good. So yeah, I've just been doing that, but because I sort of know what 2,500 calories is now. Was it 2,500? Yeah, it might have been 2,200 or something, but it's loads of food, that food a day for me. So I've just been sort of doing that. Not really brilliant, but I've still been exercising a bit. I jumped up this morning, got some weights in. I'm going to start doing weights before my run because I was listening to a video about the glycogen in your blood and stuff. It's better to lift weights before you run. That's what they think, because of the glycogen in your blood. So when you run, you get rid of all the glycogen, which is better for lifting weights. So if you lift weights first and then run after, it's more beneficial.
And what does this glycogen do?
I can't remember, but it's good. It's good for muscle growth.
Oh, okay, interesting. I never knew that.
Yeah, so obviously I want to do cardio to burn fat, whereas I want to build muscle. So this is what it was saying. So if you run first, you get rid of all your glycogen, and then when you go to do your weights, you can't build muscle, so you're more likely to lose muscle because you've got no glycogen in your muscles.
Wow, that's mad. Is that why some experts say when you go for a long run, you can lose that muscle?
Yeah.
Lose muscle mass.
I think it's easy to lose muscle. If I stop lifting weights for a bit, I look totally different in my body.
You mean in terms of the definition or your size?
Size.
Yeah, I feel like it has a lot to do with genes as well, you know, because I've noticed a lot of people, they'll stop working. Like I saw this thing on Snapchat the other day, and this guy before lockdown was fucking ripped. Like, you know, when you look at someone's body and it's like
bump after bump.
Yeah, it's like bubble. I can't explain. It's like a bubble. It's perfect curves everywhere.
Yeah, like when they've got perfect curves on the shoulders there.
Yeah, just everywhere in here, and it's just there's a thickness there. He had that, and since lockdown, I saw a picture of him, and he looks completely different.
Yeah, that's steroids, that buddy.
Oh, you think that's because of steroids?
100%. He's a juice monkey.
You reckon?
100%.
See, I just don't know about all that stuff.
You'll be surprised how many people are on steroids.
I know, man. It's fucking, especially all these YouTubers, because they just want to like make a name for themselves, don't they?
Yeah. If you've got good like muscle mass on you,
yeah,
and then you lose it all of a sudden, it's number one telltale sign, isn't it? Because it's just full of water.
But you just literally said muscle's so easy to lose.
Yeah, but easy to lose.
You're contradicting yourself, lad.
No, listen to me. Like, I can tell looking in the mirror. You won't be able to tell on me. Like, with that guy, you can tell straight away because he's obviously been sticking steroids in his ass. But with me, I can tell if I've not, like, lifted weights for a good 3-4 weeks, I can see it in the mirror, but you won't be able to see it.
It's like little things that you notice yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've also noticed at the same time, not necessarily when you don't work out or anything, just in general, not you, but people in general, like my body, your body, Josh's body, anyone's body. Sometimes that you look in the mirror and it will just look completely different whether you've been working out or not. And I think that maybe has a lot to do with the water that you've drunk that day and
the water.
The water that the water that you drunk that day.
Why?
I didn't think what I was saying. Whoa, that was weird.
Why? What do you mean? Just like if you're dehydrated or something?
Yeah, because obviously it's water weight, isn't it? I've heard that when you drink loads of water, it makes your muscles show a lot more.
Yeah.
Whereas when you don't, the fat comes over or something.
Yeah.
It all affects the way you look, man. It all affects.
Yeah, of course. How much water do you drink in a day?
Where's my bottle? Oh, my bottle's not here, but I've got a 550 milliliter glass bottle.
Yeah.
And I mean, by the time
how many milliliters are in a liter?
1,000.
Well done.
And by the time I finish my morning routine, I've probably had about 4 or 5 of them easily.
So you've had 2 liters by 10 o'clock?
Yeah, maybe. At least 3 of them by 10 o'clock. But then by the end of the day, including my green teas, easily 4 liters a day.
Yeah, I am. I'm probably 5, me.
Yeah. It's not competition, but I'm probably 5.5.
when I when I go to the gym, sometimes I've had like 3 litres before I get to work, which is 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's really good.
But then you're just pissing all day.
Yeah.
That's the only problem.
That reminds me, man. Are you going to go to the gym tomorrow?
Not tomorrow. I don't know. I might go on Monday.
Yeah.
I want to get back to some normality. I do want to get back to it, but you just got to be super careful. And this brings a little thing up. It's mandatory now, isn't it, to wear masks in supermarkets and shops and everything.
Is it?
Yeah. So we went to, do you know, the shopping centre in Warrington?
Yeah.
We've been there, haven't we?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. So we went there this morning, and everybody's got a mask on. Everybody.
Why have they changed it all of a sudden where you have to wear a mask?
The government's made this rule. So you need to order some masks, if you're going anywhere.
Fuck.
So you have to wear a mask now or they won't let you in the shop. Shops, restaurant, no, not... Is it restaurants? 1 second.
Couldn't be restaurants, could it? Because then how do you eat your fucking food?
Just when you sit down, you can take it off, I think.
That's mad.
Yeah. It's good though, isn't it? I think it's good.
I mean, it's just when is it going to go back to normal? Did you hear about the 90 million vaccines the UK have ordered?
No.
You didn't hear about this?
No.
I don't have anything prepared or anything, but basically I was reading up about it the other day, and I was talking to Kaz about it as well, and she said that they found something that's basically, I don't know what the exact details are.
You're just making it up. Someone's mentioned it to you. You don't have a clue what they said.
Honest to God, I read up about it. Joe Rogan style, I read up about it, yeah. And I don't know if it's when you've got it. I don't think it's when you've got it. To prevent getting it. That's what it's for. That's what my mum was trying to think of.
To prevent getting it.
So when you've got it, this doesn't help. But to prevent getting it, this vaccine stops you from getting it. And it's apparently they've tested it and it's got 100% rate that it's working.
Wow.
And the UK have ordered 90 million of them.
Jesus, that's good, isn't it?
But
90 million? How many people are in UK?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Sure, there's only about 70 or 80 million. So are they ordered 90
how many
million?
people do you think there is, guy? How many people do you think there is? You were about to say 7 million.
70 or 80. I know it's not 7. 70 or 80. I think there's 5 million in Manchester in there somewhere.
Now, in 2019, the UK population was 66.65 million.
Weren't far off. We're at 70 million. So why have they ordered 90 million?
90 million, yeah.
Why?
But, I don't know. Well, in case one breaks or something, who the fuck knows? But basically, because there's different strands, it's not guaranteed that it will prevent all of those different strands or strains or whatever the fuck you call it. Strains? Yeah.
What, of the virus?
Yeah.
I didn't know there were different strains.
6 different strains.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, this is what Kaz told me.
Why are you pretending you know everything? You've not got a clue, have you?
Listen, when I get some factual information, I'm going to use it on the podcast to make it look like I've been doing my research. Then you got to step up your game.
Like you look like you're coming prepared. No, but I think it's good that they're wearing masks, me. I think it is. It's good.
Yeah, it's something we should have been doing from the very beginning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Why didn't they just make that decision before?
But is the mask rule in gyms as well?
I don't know about that. I doubt it. But the thing is now with the masks, if you go to a shopping centre or obviously if you go to Tesco, they're not going to let you in without a mask. But if you go to a shopping centre where there's like a ring around the outside and you go into shops, if you've not got a mask on, you're going to look like the weirdo.
Yeah, like you've got.
That's what it was before. Like there was like a couple of people dotted about who didn't have masks on, and they just looked like the weirdos. It's mad people. Oh, my mask! I had my mask on here, and how long did they have it on for? Probably an hour tops. And do you know when your top lip sweats?
Yeah.
Oh my god, my top lip were piss wet through. The sweat was rolling off my top lip into my mouth.
Oh.
And I actually sneezed in my mask. But because you normally have, obviously my hands there, I would have gone like that and sort of caught my nose. Couldn't catch my nose because I sort of just filled my mask up with snot and carried on walking.
Oh, that's fucking horrible. When you wear masks, I don't think I know how to wear them properly. Do you cover your nose?
Yeah, of course you do.
But then it gets so sweaty under there.
You have to. I actually saw a few people just wearing masks over there like that, and I thought, you dumb bugger.
Oh, you mean they had the mask but not over the mouth?
No, they had it over the mouth, but not covering the nose.
Oh, well, that I didn't know that. I thought it could have been
Would you have done that? Are you one of those people?
Not in public. Not in public. I would have covered both in public.
Man, I've just like woke up properly now, but geez, my hair is a bad mess in it. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going with it.
You need to chop it off.
You reckon?
You need to chop that fucking ragdoll off your head, lad.
I do miss the barbers, but I don't know where I'm going with it. I thought you said you like it.
I do. Just right now, it looks a little bit messy.
Martha loved it.
Martha did love it. Have you spoken to Martha? Is she coming on the podcast soon?
Yeah, I've been going back and forth in DMs with a kinky bitch.
I was actually going to say, fucking hell, have you?
You would have been stalking me anyway if I had.
Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, because I've seen... What was that thing that you were doing the other day? And I told Dean about it and ripped into you about, what was it? Yeah, I won't say.
What was it? No, you can say anything.
You were told
that he offered Tom Aspinall borrow up van.
Yeah. You and Tom like this.
You're a
like
stalker,
this.
you.
I thought he was coming on the podcast on Saturday or Sunday.
I don't know.
On Fight Island.
Yeah, he swerved us, didn't he? He's probably got just a bit too much to think about.
Did he fight on the weekend?
No, it's tomorrow, you div.
Okay, right.
It's tomorrow. Well, should we get into some fights? Bring it up.
Well, man, have you seen the Benavidez fight before we get into it?
No, I've not seen it. He got bullied though, didn't he?
Oh, let me just get it. Oh, there's two. You haven't seen Dana White looking for a fight, have you yet?
No.
Okay, we'll start with that, and then I'll show you the Benavidez finish. Okay.
All right, go on.
Do you know the results for the Benavidez finish?
Yeah, of course. I had a bet on it. I got every single one wrong. Every single one. Yeah, I had 7 fights and I got every one wrong.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
Bad that, innit? I give up. So we having a few beers tomorrow? You fetching some Budweiser around or what?
Hell yeah.
How are you going to get Budweiser when you can't go in a shot with no mask?
That's a good question. We'll sort it out. Hold on, let me just get this up. Looking for a fight.
You owe me. Did you let me down or something last week? Why do you want to get the beers in? Something happened.
No, because I'm just a nice guy.
I didn't want you in my bubble. What happened now?
Oh, Saturday you wanted to do a podcast, but I was chilling with Harish, wasn't I?
Oh yeah. Did you chill? What happened? What did you get up to? See, when I say at the beginning of the podcast, what have you been up to? You should be telling me stuff like that.
I know, but I saw
not
your hair. Not
boring stuff like just working. That's all you said.
Man, I saw your hair and it just distracted me.
Listen, if you got an opportunity to tell me what you've been up to and you've been out the house, you should be telling me.
I mean, we just what did we do? We just had a chill one, man. Had a cheat day. Got a little bit of here, yeah. And went to Reynolds Park and just went for a walk, man. It was just a chill day.
Yeah, they could.
Oh, you know where we went as well? Where you and Gemma should go to. I don't know if you've been there before. It's Everton Park, I think it's called. Where it's got a view of Liverpool. It's fucking beautiful.
Nice.
And it was literally when we drove up there, there was a car to our left, a car to our right, and both cars full of lads and girls were both all smoking weed.
No way. So that's like the spot, is it?
That's the spot, man. And it's the spot to take girls as well. It's just a cool place.
Nice.
Right, let me get this up, man. It's fucking funny as shit. So rather than you watching the whole thing and whoever's watching this podcast right now, let me just give you the context. So Dana White looking for a fight. He just did one in Abu Dhabi for the Fight Island one. And they go in Abu Dhabi to the biggest indoor skydiving thing, which, by the way, is what we've got booked.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
But this is the biggest one in the world. And Michael Bisping does it, and Matt Serra does it. Look at this. Look at fucking this, man.
It's on YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah. Let me know when you can see my screen. You see that?
Yeah.
I'm 10 up. So this is Matt Serra.
He's funny, Matt Serra, isn't it?
Fucking hilarious. But he should be shooting up to like the ceiling right now.
It's like he's that heavy.
Yeah, but he's not heavy. So listen to what Dana White says.
I can't hear it.
Dana was like, there's not enough wind. But look, that's not the funny bit. The funny bit's when Bisping does it, man. Look at this. So Matt Serra's doing all right. He's looking like he's actually like flying there.
Yeah.
But look at fucking Bisping do it.
He's funny, Matt Serra.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. Look at this, man.
Oh, it's lagging.
It's lagging. Are you seeing this?
No, it's yeah. I am, but it's lagging.
He's shitting himself. Oh, that's your internet if it's lagging you. It's not mine.
You sure?
Is it still lagging?
Mm.
You need to sort out your internet, lads.
Sure.
Look. So look at how he did it, yeah? And then look at the main guy that works there. Look how he does it. It's fucking sick.
I've done this before, you know.
Did you look like how this guy looks in a second? Watch.
Bisping's hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at him.
It's unreal, that.
Imagine you could do that. How sick would that be?
Wow. It's proper lagging, Zach. It's like jumping.
Is
Do you know when it was jumping when I pull a video up?
Oh, it's annoying. That's your internet.
Is it? No, it can't be. I don't know,
It
but
can't
it
be
looks
mine.
funny. I'm going to have to watch that.
Oh, it's fucking funny, man. If there was no lag, you would have been laughing your head off.
It's good how they've got Bisping on, though.
Yeah, but it's only for like one, isn't it? Because Dean, what's his name? Dean Thomas.
Yeah, Din. It's actually D-I-N, isn't it?
Yeah, but you pronounce it Dean, don't you?
Din.
He got He tested positive for coronavirus.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why he's not.
Oh, shit.
He wasn't.
Never knew that. No way.
I think.
Right, I didn't know that. What are you doing? Are you pulling this week's card up?
Yeah, I'm getting up now.
So tell me what you think of Benavidez losing.
Oh, fucking hell. You know what? I would have put the fight up, but if it's lagging, it's pointless. Man, he got fucking ragdolled.
That Figueiredo is a beast.
Man, he got dropped 3 times. But Benavidez, he was under Benavidez's chin like 2 or 3 times. And you thought Benavidez is going out here. And somehow Benavidez got out the rear naked choke and he was under the chin 2 or 3 times. And then he got stood up again. He clipped him. Benavidez dropped for the 3rd time. And then he just went behind him, sunk it in. Benavidez didn't tap. His eyes are wide open like that. And he's out cold.
Oh, my God.
Brutal.
Yeah, it's violence in it, that.
Yeah. Let me get this up. Can you see that?
Yep.
Go on, I'll let you go first.
Starting with the main event, Whittaker Till. Wow, this is a fight. That's my thoughts.
Was that it?
No, I'm only joking. I thought you were going to jump in, but this is one of them fights where if I was going to look down at who's fighting, this would be the top 5 what I'd want to watch. Like if you said to me, right, you've got this card on this date, this card on this date, this card on this date, but you can only watch 5 fights out of 5 fight cards, this is one I'd pick because I just think it's going to be an absolute scrap.
What do you mean, watch 5 fights out of 5 fight cards? Obviously, you'd watch the main event of each fight card now.
No, not necessarily.
Okay, let me just... So do you mean, basically, a better way to put this, if you were Dana White and you could put on 5 fights this year, this would be in your top 5?
Top 7.
Okay.
No, actually, yeah, probably top 5. Because I just
Are
think,
you looking forward to that fight this much?
I think this is going to be a mint fight.
Yeah, interesting. Who do you think's going to win?
Now, I'm hoping Till wins, but people are forgetting about Whittaker. Whittaker that went 10 rounds with your Romero. He beat loads of people coming up. He's vicious knockout power. He's got good wrestling. He wrestled for Australia in the Olympics. But if Till's on his game, Till could outpoint him or even knock him out. But I just think Whittaker's, he's got like that karate blitz anywhere. He just shoots in straight away, like dead straight. Boom, he just shoots in, catches you with something because he's fast and powerful. And also, I think Whittaker's in a different headspace than he was before because he's had like so much time off, and he said like, I need a break from the sport, and he had a few months off and he really just forgot about it, didn't train, went to the gym, just lifted a couple of weights, but had no pressure of training, no mental strain. I think it's probably done him good. And if he comes in the right mind space, which I think he is, because I've seen a few interviews this week and he looks on point, he's calm, he's happy, he seems to be laughing with the media. He looks like he's in a good place. And if he's in that good of a place, what he's showing, then I don't know. He's a scary man. But I hope Till wins. Liverpool boy, I hope he wins. And if he does win, he's not going to be shot right up to superstardom, but he's going to be up there and he's going to be in with a big chance of fighting the winner of Israel and Costa, because that fight's just been announced as well, hasn't it?
What's the date for that fight?
September, I think.
Oh, so it's set in the books now. It's official.
Set in the books. They both signed it. And in fact, I wrote this down in my notes. This was the only thing I wrote. Adesanya and Costa fight. It's only the second time in UFC history that 2 undefeated fighters are fighting for the title.
Fuck.
How crazy is that? It was like something like UFC 40 or something.
Holy shit, that's mad.
How crazy is that?
That is fucking... I never knew that. I didn't realise. But yeah, obviously Costa's undefeated, isn't he?
Yeah, when I heard that, I thought, wow, that's crazy. Both undefeated and fighting for the title. It is a bit mad.
Going to be an interesting fight, that.
The Israel one.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah, no, let's not get into that. I want your thoughts on this. Are you not that excited for it?
Oh, no, I'm fucking buzzing for it. But when you said if I could put on 5 fights this year, this would be in the top 5 or top 7 or whatever. Like, that's a big thing because there's so many fights you could put on right now. You could put Ferguson in versus McGregor. You could put Poirier. Like, there's so many different fights you could put on. Like, I can't wait for the Khabib fight versus Gaethje. I can't fucking wait for that fight.
Yeah, but what I was saying is, if you had 5 fight cards, this would be one that you'd want to watch.
Yeah, I mean, this should be a pay-per-view. If this was for a title between them two, it would easily be a pay-per-view.
Yeah, it would easily. Yeah, it's pay-per-view worthy, you'd say, wouldn't you?
Oh, I mean, look, Verdum Gustafsson, Mauricio Shogun Hua versus Nogueira, and Whittaker Till, so good. But on this main event, see, I was thinking, Whittaker will probably knock him out, but I think Till's going to beat him. I just think Till, stand up, he's too technical for Whittaker.
Yeah, he's very technical, isn't he?
And I feel like Whittaker's going to come rushing in, maybe, like he did against Izzy, and Till's just going to counter him and knock him out. But I might be wrong, like Whittaker's a fucking beast, but Darren Till's stand-up is so good.
Yeah, it is. He's
so
a different level,
I've got Till.
Yeah, me too, but I just think it's one of those fights as well that shows a lot where they're at as a fighter. Because obviously Darren Till, as he was coming up, as soon as he beat Cowboy, he got shot to like superstardom, didn't he? The UFC pushed him and put loads behind him, kept pushing him. And then before you know it, he got a title shot with Woodley. He lost that, and then he come back and got knocked out against Masvidal. And I think that proper messed with his head, mate. He probably lost a lot of confidence. And obviously, it didn't do him any favours. He was getting in trouble, and you saw the story when he was out in Tenerife, and him and his boys jumped in a taxi and rallied off of something all pissed up. Do you know about that?
Yeah.
But for a fighter at this age, I mean, he's only 27, to have a title shot, lose 2 in a row, and then come back and sort of rebuild himself like this, it just shows how mentally strong he is and how motivated he is to keep going and keep going. Because he's probably made a few quid. Don't get me wrong. I doubt he's a millionaire and he's got a buddy 2-3 million in the bank, but he's got a few quid. But he's come back and he's built himself back up. And if he does win this fight and he's in for another title fight, then it's not bad. 27-year-old and he's going to have fought for the title at 170 and 185. It's not bad on paper, that is it.
No, not bad at all. And yeah, as you say, Till, I saw in an interview with Till, he was just basically, it was actually a recent interview, one of the MMA fighting ones. And he was just like, yeah, before I lost to Masvidal, I thought I was like the bee's knees. I thought no one could beat me. I thought it was untouchable. But then losing those 2 fights, I learned a lot from it, which is mad because I remember when Till was unbeaten and Conor McGregor's coach, John how'd you say it? Kavanagh?
Yeah.
He always talks about you either win or you learn, you either win or you learn. And Darren Till was always like, I remember seeing an interview with Till where he was like, yeah, there's no such thing as win or learn. You either win or you lose. You don't learn. Like, I want to fucking win every single one of my fights. You don't learn from those losses. Something like that. I'm like paraphrasing. But now he's saying like those 2 losses, I learned so much from that. I've grown as a person, improved as a fighter. So his mindset's changed completely, hasn't it?
Yeah, he said, and he's only 27, isn't he? And I don't know, he's had a chance to grow up and rebuild himself and work on his weaknesses, I guess, and what he needs to work on. But you know, when I was watching, I actually saw that interview and he said he's grown up as a person, matured as a person, didn't he? But you know what I was thinking when he was talking about the losses? Because he said about the loss to Woodley and then he said about the loss to Masvidal. First thing in my head is when Masvidal beat Darren Till was lined up, or Masvidal was lined up as bait for Till. Yeah. Ben Askren was in the crowd at UFC London. He'd flown to UFC London because he wanted it. He wanted to fight Till. Yeah. Now, is Darren Till thinking, and I think he must, like, even if it's like a tiny, tiny bit, he must think, if I'd have beat Masvidal, and then I'd have beat Askren, and then did he fight? Yeah, he fought Nate Diaz after that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Would Darren Till have had Masvidal's route? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he probably would have.
How crazy is that? Just like that one left hook from Masvidal that knocked him out changed the paths of everybody.
Every day, it's mad, isn't it?
Crazy.
You can only connect those dots like looking backwards, can't you?
Yeah, but that's first thing I thought, because I did see a little video of the knockout and Ben Askren was there in the crowd, and I thought, no way, because they were sort of using Masvidal as bait, weren't they, for Till?
Yeah.
So Till could beat him and they could pump him up with a good name, and then Till could fight Ben Askren because they were going back and forth and back and forth. I just think those tiny little details, that one little punch can change everything.
But you know what else? Just from you saying that, I've had like a flashback of 2 post-fight interviews with Nate Diaz. And 2 interviews, had he not done, the whole UFC game would be completely different today.
It would.
The first interview was when he beat
motherfucker, you taking everything I work for, motherfucker, I won't fight your fucking ass.
Had he not done that, they wouldn't have given him that short notice fight against McGregor. They wouldn't have, because that built it up. Like they used that in the marketing constantly. And then the other one, he's the one that called out Masvidal for the BMF title. It was his idea for the BMF title.
Crazy,
and those were 2 of the biggest fights in UFC history. Not to mention the rematch with McGregor. That was all due to Diaz.
Yeah, it was, isn't it?
Fucking mad. So, you know what I don't get? These fighters, they've got a platform. Or they don't really have as much of a platform now with lockdown, but they've had a platform when they're in there with the arena and they get to do the post-fight interview and they can call someone out. But some of them don't. They're just like, oh, I'd just like to thank God and thank everyone else and blah, blah, blah. Like, this is an opportunity to fucking, in front of millions, to call someone out and do what Diaz is doing. I don't know why they don't take advantage of that a little bit more.
No, you're right. Them 2 Diaz interviews, he changed the game, didn't he?
Changed the game, man.
He changed the game and changed his life. He put millions in his bank just from 2 interviews like that.
I'd love to know, like, how much money he kind of had back then before that fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That made a huge difference to his career. Huge.
Oh, yeah. It just shot him everywhere, didn't it? He, took a lot of McGregor's hype away.
I mean, yeah, he did and just gave it to himself, didn't he?
Yeah, because he was ending up on TV and bloody all over America, wasn't he? After that, they're all doing interviews on like Good Morning Britain and all them.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was on all them.
It's just fucking mad.
Crazy.
But it takes it's the type of character like Masvidal is, McGregor is, Diaz are. Like, they're not faking it when they talk shit. Like, that's real. That's just them. They're just fucking fighters.
Yeah, and being real sells, doesn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
No fake phony sell, that's for sure. But this fight, I'm looking forward to it. I hope Till does it. I hope all the English boys does it because there's a few of them fighting. Let's just hope Whittaker doesn't turn back the clock and get back to his best. But we'll see. I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, it was only one fight against Izzy. He might just had a bad night, do you know what I mean? Like, Whittaker could easily beat him, but I'm going to go with Till for this.
Yeah, but whoever does 10 rounds with Yo Romero can't ever be the same, surely.
Maybe on the other hand, they come out with it stronger. Mentally.
We'll see, won't we? We'll see. Right, next one.
Who you got? Who you picking?
Till.
Till. Go on, let you go.
This is like a proper old school veteran fight, isn't it?
Fucking, I thought these two had retired years ago.
Yeah, me too. It's like a back in the day UFC, bloody 11 or something. They both had good careers. All the new fans won't really know much about him, will they? But he's like Antonio Nogueira. He's like proper. Well, they're both Brazilian legends, aren't they?
Yeah, they literally are.
But they both fought in Japan.
Yeah. Well, these two have fought each other in Japan, in Pride. Oh, they both just.
No, I think they've fought in the UFC, haven't they?
Maybe.
I'm sure they fought each other in the UFC. But I'm not really hyped for this. I don't like seeing these older fellas just need to retire and get a pina colada going on beach. So I'm not really fussed who wins this. I'm going to pick Shogun though.
I mean, I honestly don't know. Last time I saw Shogun fight was years ago. Same with Nogueira. I mean, I'm still shocked that they're still fighting each other. I thought they were retired. It's mad.
The stats are pretty similar, aren't they?
Yeah, man, I was looking at the records. And look, like, for as long as they've been fighting for, the records aren't that much bigger than, like, someone like Whittaker's or Till's.
Or Khabib, who's 27 wins.
Yeah, but these two, most of their record is in the UFC.
Yeah, and against top flight contenders.
Yeah. I've noticed that when people come into the UFC, their records change completely. Like, an undefeated fighter with, like, 20 fights will come into the UFC, and then 3 fights in, they're 20-3.
Mad, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But for this, I'll go with Nogueira.
Okay.
Because he's got good boxing.
I'm excited for this one. Did you see the weigh-ins before?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Oh my God, Gustafsson weighing in at 240 pounds, not an ounce of fat on him.
You're joking.
I swear to God, he's a monster. Not an ounce of fat on him. Pull it up.
Let me have a look.
It is your internet, you know.
Reckon?
Yeah, I think look how slow it is.
Fuck,
I think your internet provider sold it you and then slowed it down after 2 weeks.
Fucking hope not.
It is, honestly, I know it is.
You reckon?
Yeah, therefore.
I'm going to check in a sec. Yeah, because it is going slow, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can't believe he weighs 240. Fucking.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's your internet, therefore.
Oh, see, I was expecting to see him in like a friggin' 8-pack and absolutely ripped like Rumble.
No, but he never had an 8-pack and shredded, did he? He's got like a weird skinny fat body, but he's 240 pounds and looks exactly the same as he is at 205.
Yeah, he looks good, doesn't he?
I think he looks mint. 240 pounds. He's put 35 pound on. 35 pound. That's 3 stone in it.
Yeah, must be round the bowl, almost.
2.5 stone.
Yeah, he looks good, man.
He looks good.
I think he could become champ at heavyweight.
Me too.
Heavyweight division isn't stacked at all. Like, who there could beat him apart from Stipe?
No, honestly, I think he could be good, me, and he's so fast as well. He's fast. He's got good boxing, good wrestling, good takedown defense. I think he could be It could be like his second surge sort of thing.
Come back, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I'm excited for this. And when you look at Verdum's last couple of fights, he's looked shocking, hasn't he?
I mean, his last fight, his comeback fight after however many years, he looks shit.
Yeah, he
looks
does.
shit.
He looks dead sluggish.
But
He
he's
looks
good.
fat.
You're just basing him after his last fight, but Verdum is fucking good, man. Maybe he just had ring rust or something.
No, I'm not. I'm basing it off. He fought Volkov at UFC London as well, didn't he? Got bullied everywhere.
Yeah, that was a while ago. Yeah,
I think he's done. He needs to retire, but it's a good little perk up fight for Alexander Gustafsson. And when I'm on about weight, saying 240 pounds, look at Verdum. He's been a heavyweight all his life, and he weighed in at 230 pounds, but he looks fat compared to Gustafsson, that's come up in weight, gained 35 pounds. I think it's bonkers.
It is. But you know what else? As soon as I heard that Gustafsson was moving up to heavyweight, I thought, oh my God, he's gonna rematch Rumble.
I hope not.
He's going to rematch Rumble.
No, he needs to be clever. He just needs to take a couple of these big names out, and before you know it, he might end up fighting DC or Stipe. I think he'd beat Stipe, mate.
Will it?
He'd beat Stipe. They're very similar, and I'd say, I wonder how tall Stipe is.
He's not tall for a heavyweight, man. I think Gustafsson's taller.
Honestly, I think he could be good. You might end up getting the Gustafsson and Jones rematch. When Stipe and DC retire, they might end up doing Gustafsson and Jones rematch for the heavyweight title.
Maybe, but in that rematch, in the actual second fight at light heavyweight, Jones dominated him, man.
Yeah, he bullied him. And I'm forgetting about Ngannou, Anna. Imagine if Gustafsson just says, fuck it.
Ngannou, fucking hell.
Imagine if Gustafsson just says, fuck it, give me Ngannou.
He could get knocked out, man. It could be a Rumble fight all over again. But is Rumble going to fight heavyweight? I've heard for the right money, he'll fight Ngannou. Yeah,
he's not fighting any other way, is he? Have you seen the size of him?
No. But is he coming back? Like, definitely?
Not definitely. Dana White did an interview about it a few months ago, and he said, well, it was all getting talked about, and then it just stopped. So I doubt it.
I'd love to see him fighting Ngannou. Oh, my God.
That would be unreal, wouldn't it?
But you know what's fucking crazy? He's talking about fighting someone like a giant like Ngannou. But back in the day, Rumble fought Dan Hardy at welterweight.
I know. How did he make welterweight?
Do you see that fight? He looked like a skeleton.
Unbelievable.
And Dan Hardy is the one that said, listen, I want to stand and bang with you. And Rumble is the one that wrestled him.
No way. I didn't know that.
And Dan Hardy, because I remember watching that, leading up to it, Dan Hardy was like, yeah, we're boys. We're just going to stand up and get to the center of the octagon and fight each other. And when Rumble started taking him down, Dan Hardy was shocked because Rumble had said, listen, I'll stand and bang with you. But he obviously didn't want to.
Little fucker.
Mad, isn't it?
I'm surprised at that. You'd think he'd stand and bang with anyone.
Well, he's a different fighter now. But yeah, it's mad. Because remember, he got cut from the UFC, didn't he? I think after that fight, or when he was a welterweight, because he kept missing weight, and then he started fighting for Strikeforce, UFC bought Strikeforce. I think this is right. Yeah. And then he's back in the UFC.
No, it's mad, that, isn't it?
Yeah. But I've got Gustafsson for this. I think he's going to.
Yeah, I think Gustafsson will just piece him up. He's got a good takedown defense. He might not even finish him. He might just piece him up for 3 rounds and just like get comfortable at that weight class. Yeah.
That's what he needs, doesn't it?
I can see him just jabbing him up for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And moving on.
Yeah,
who we got next?
He needs it. I don't really know these ones. Oh, Oliveira's fighting. Esparza's fighting. Who you got for these?
Carla Esparza. She's a wrestler and shit. Paul Craig from Scotland. Always pick Paul Craig. Alex Oliveira, Brazilian cowboy. Peter Sabota. That's a good fight, that, you know.
Yeah.
That is a good fight. I'm picking Oliveira for that one. In fact, no. Yeah, Oliveira. I won't change my mind. Not sure about these 2 welterweights. Go on the prelims, because that's where all the English boys are, isn't it? Tom Aspinall there. I'm hoping Tom Aspinall can get a win on his UFC debut. All these English lads, they should have been fighting in UFC London.
That's fucking mad.
Look at that. Go back on that. Look at how big Tom Aspinall is. 27, 6'4", 256 pounds.
Fucking hell.
Beast. He's a big fella, isn't he?
Absolute beast.
Big fella. I hope he gets a win, like young blood, 27-year-old coming in like that.
Yeah, definitely.
If he can get a win, it should be decent.
Yeah, that'll be in it. Who do you reckon he'll fight after that if he gets that win?
I hope.
Because the heavyweight division isn't stacked at all. Like, all it takes is a couple of big wins and he could get a title shot.
2 or 3, three or 4 big wins, and he could be looking at a number 1 contenders fight.
I think less than 3 or... I think 2-3 wins.
Bear in mind, this is his debut. But saying that, if he makes his debut and he just gets a vicious knockout...
Yeah, that's the thing, man.
Yes.
The UFC, they want those vicious knockouts, and that heavyweight, you've got them.
I know, 256 pounds. That's a stone heavier than Gustafsson.
Fucking hell, yeah, it's mad. And he's
Isn't
6
it?
foot.
Yeah.
Oh, Betchko Hayes fighting. This is a fucking...
Wait, Mike Grundy there from Wigan.
Where were we looking?
Up right there, Mike Grundy. He's from Wigan. Decent record, 12-1 as well. 5'6" featherweight. Good wrestler, good English wrestler. He's a Commonwealth medalist.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah. So
Like,
he's fighting.
One of the first English fighters I've heard of that's actually a wrestler. Like,
yeah. But have you seen this guy who's fighting 12-0? They're chucking him in deep end here.
Yeah, they are. But he's 12-1, so it's a good fight.
Yeah, I didn't realise he was 33.
How old do you think he was?
Yeah, probably 28, 29. But
Man,
this will be good.
Card is
it's good, isn't it?
Stacked. I never knew Nathaniel Wood was fighting.
It's the first, Nathaniel Wood, but it's the first fight card where I think there's 15 fights, and it's been the first fight card with 15 fights for about 3 years or something.
Oh my God, it's mad.
Yeah, there's loads on it, isn't there?
Why are they doing that, do you reckon?
I think, what time does it start? Is it 11?
10 o'clock, it says here.
Tomorrow, 10 o'clock. What's main card?
Oh,
yeah. So prelims are on at 11, aren't they? It's early prelims on at 10. I think Tom Aspinall's on the early prelims as well.
Sick.
I think.
Sick. So we'll be on the beers by then, easily.
Yeah, I've got some vodka, but I'll have a bit of vodka me, but I'll only having it with lemonade.
Yeah, it fucks with unless it's like a huge one where it's staying up till 6 a.m. Yeah, get that.
Yeah,
but
I mean, we'll be in bed for half 2.
I feel like when we have a couple of beers, we're gonna want to have the Red Bull.
Do you reckon?
You got loads left over, don't you, from last time or no?
I think there's 2 bottles. I won't want the Red Bull. I'll just have vodka lemonade, me.
Yeah. So I didn't even think you'd want to have vodka.
Yeah, doesn't matter. I'd rather just have vodka instead of beers, me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Or we'll have like 4 or 5 beers and I jump on vodka.
Yeah, sounds
good. So
great. The beers.
We're back on Sunday, aren't we? But we'll keep that low key.
Yeah, is that definitely happening? Yeah,
definitely.
Sweet. What time? 3 o'clock.
No, 3 o'clock in Florida.
Okay, yeah, sick. Oh, 3 o'clock in Florida.
9 o'clock here.
9 o'clock for us.
Yeah. So you need to sort your internet out.
Internet sorted, man. This is yours.
I promise you, it's yours. You'll see it after.
Reckon?
Yeah, man. Right. Well, listen, we've got to go now because Zach's put his tea on and his alarm's going off.
Is the alarm going off then? Is that how you know that?
Yeah, I knew. I can always tell because you sit up and start messing. I think, right, he's ready to come off now.
I'm hungry. My belly's rumbling. Man,
right,
can I just say, it's not my fucking internet. Because look, before you go off, I've just done an internet speed test. It's not mine.
Wait, well, let me do one. How'd you do it?
Just go on Google and type in internet speed test and click run speeds. My download speed is 103. My upload speed is 29.1.
Let me do mine then. This will be interesting, won't it? Oh,
really, mine should be actually a lot more than that. It should be. I'm going to test it again.
What do you do? Type in internet speed on Google?
Yeah, internet speed test. And then Google will give you the option to do it. Just click run speed test.
I see.
So I'll show you mine real quick, yeah. That's my speed. 113 downloads, 28 uploads. So let's see, motherfucker. Share your screen, bro.
Oh, it might be mine, you know.
It's definitely yours. What's yours on?
6.
Put it on. Let's see.
Oh, no, sorry. 24.1.
Wait, let me see.
1 second.
Yeah, show your screen, brother.
Share screen. Oh.
24. Yeah, 24 downloads.
Server doubling.
Huh?
Says server doubling.
Yeah, I don't know. But 24 downloads, 6 uploads. Mine's 113 downloads, 28 uploads.
Jesus, so mine's shocking, isn't it?
No, I think just mine's really good.
Let me test mine again. Oh, look, it's gone better now.
Wait, it might go back down. 24.
I'm about to ring Sky, me.
Do it. That's just appalling. How much do you pay for your internet?
Not much, about 50p. That's terrible, isn't it?
I mean,
I'm going to ring him.
That's your internet,
I'm going to ring him now. My internet's normally really good.
Richard, fuck off. I want to eat.
Wait, I have questions for you. What are you having for tea?
Chicken salad.
Oh yeah, no carbs.
I'm thinking I might have some brown rice, and the only reason is because we're going to be drinking tomorrow.
Oh, you pussy, aren't you?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are we
Can I tell you about my new hobby, what I'm going to start?
Eat clean.
Pardon?
Are we cheating on Sunday, or do you want to eat clean?
We can have a bit, can't we? Cheat a little bit.
It won't be a little bit, it'll be a lot. Have you got any of those biscuits, those really nice biscuits that we had last time?
No, I avoid going to the shop now because I just end up buying loads of shit for the weekend. It's bad. Yeah. What else? I want to start golf.
Oh yeah, sick. I'll start golf.
I'm gonna buy some clubs.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna buy a proper set.
How sick would it be to just travel the world just playing golf, 18 holes?
I was having a look. You can go on like golfingtrips.com and you can like just book on trips for like the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just it's like a piss up, but you play golf at the same time.
That's fucking sick.
Like you'll all get up dead early, sun will be coming out, you'll all be teeing off, you'll finish golf at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, then you'll be by a pool and on bars at front.
That's fucking sick, man.
I know, that's where I want to start. I think it'll be mega, me.
I'm game to do that. That sounds fucking sick.
You'll have to buy a set of clubs and then we'll have to go driving range once a week and have a few lessons.
All right, sick. Yeah, 100%. I'm game to do that. That would be so much fun. Where are some of the places that you can do that? It's all over the world.
Spain, Portugal, Turkey, everywhere.
Amazing. Oh, that sounds good, that.
I know. Laugh around a bit of a group up, won't we?
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
Brother, don't go yet, brother. Right, listen, we're checking out. Thanks for watching the Commonsenseless Podcast. Enjoy the fights this weekend. Over and out.